All right, hey everybody.
Hey there.
This is Khaki, Saccramento, along with my best friend.
This is Johnny, Connecticut.
Look out! Look out for Johnny.
Woo,
Guy's crazy.
hoo.
Anyways, this is our podcast. Popular request. This is we had a bunch of friends,
Everybody just wants to know what we're talking about.
everybody.
And
They want to know about one thing. And what's that?
Is the El Sexo.
That's right, El Sexo. That's hilarious.
Espanol for
Spanish
for making love.
We're talking sex, sex. That's one thing I know pretty well. I don't know about you, Johnny.
I tell you what, if they give a PhD, I may have a couple of them.
Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. Anyway, once again, I am Khaki, Sacramento. This is my best friend, Johnny, Connecticut.
That's me, and we're here with Sex Talk.
This is our podcast, Sexy Time. It's all about sex talk.
Sexy Time. Just so you know, this is a shout out to Steven. He's the one that came up with this idea.
Yeah, Steven, you're nuts, buddy.
Yeah,
but you know what?
into it.
Everybody's been asking for this, so we're going to go ahead and give it out. All right, well, how about we go over some qualifications? Why the heck are we doing this? Go ahead, Johnny. Why don't you go first? Ladies first, as they say.
I'm going to get you for that one.
Yeah, I got you good.
I'm going to hit you with my car.
You
All right.
motherfucker. All right, go ahead.
All right, well, I tell you what, my name's Johnny, but everybody calls me Johnny Connecticut. I am from Connecticut.
First and last name, always.
Yeah.
Formalities.
Yeah, Yukon for short. That's what the ladies call me because I'm undefeated, just like their women's basketball
tell you what,
team.
I like that guy Rudolph named Yukon.
Yeah, so... so anyways, I'm from the East Coast. I got two specialties. One is the ladies. Number two is yachting. And I tell you what, I'm great at both of them. But that's enough about me. Everybody's just going to start getting too horny talking about me.
Look out for this guy.
So what about you, Khaki?
Khaki, Sacramento, Northern California is where I'm from. My dad owns a couple of different Volvo dealerships. Went to college for hospitality management.
Volvo's a good car.
Volvo's a great car. Not exactly where my heart was, which is why I am doing hospitality management for a series of resorts out here in Vegas, which we both live. Shout out to Las Vegas.
Shout out to
Vegas.
Vegas.
Greatest city on earth. And it's about mucho qualificaciono numero uno. Me liking the ladies.
Yeah.
Maybe that's understatement of El Century, but you know.
Yeah, well, I tell
Vegas,
you,
what stays in Vegas stays in Vegas.
hey, unless it's the ladies, then they're coming with.
Yeah, you're not safe now, ladies. Las Vegas, you're gonna be all over the web.
Well, I tell you what,
Hey,
getting a little tired of these.
All right,
let's get
quit
it.
razzing me.
I told you I'd get you back.
Yeah, all right, you got me.
I'm razzing.
Hit you with my car, you piece of shit.
Yeah,
asshole.
well, you will. You drunk. You don't even have your license anymore.
All right, so this next section, this is what we're gonna call questions from folks. Now, what Johnny and I went ahead and did before this podcast, we found an article online about 100 questions about sex, and we're gonna go ahead and back and forth ask each other about these questions and kind of see what's going on here. Some of these questions get a little bit R-rated, so if you don't want your ears to get dirty, maybe go outside and do something else.
Yeah, spoiler alert, it's about to get naughty.
Yeah,
up in
if your
here.
ears can't handle it, then why don't you get out of the kitchen?
But if you're ready to take the heat, I tell you what, it's gonna get pretty fuego in here.
Spanish for fire.
Espanol number 2, number dos.
Man, you were so good at Spanish.
All right, so why don't you? I tell you what, I'll hit you with number 1. Are you ready?
No, I'm ready. Let's see it.
All right, Khaki. Number 1. Do you like talking naughty?
Oh man, not even dipping a toe here. We're jumping right in.
Ooh.
You know what? I can get into it. You know, it's a little bit. I remember the first time I ever had sex. The girl asked me to call her a bitch, and that was a little bit much for me. I was like, "Whoa, we just met." You know, I think you're nice. And then she was asking me to call her other things. I wasn't necessarily comfortable with it, but as I grew up beyond the years, I kind of realized that, you know, that wasn't normal. That was not a normal situation to lose your virginity in when you're 15 an 18-year-old girl should not be asking you to call her bitch and choke her. So.
Ooh,
Yeah, all
that's
right,
right.
all right. Yeah, I lost
Choking.
my virginity when I was 15 to 18-year-old.
Yeah, that's
sue me. How'd you get lawyers on
well,
me there,
you could
Johnny?
sue her because that's illegal.
Yeah, I probably could.
You could get over $15,000.
Oh boy, I
Boy.
need the money.
You could own a brand new speedboat, pay it off with a brand new credit card.
Yeah. Funny story about Johnny. We recently went halves on a speedboat. Had to sell it because we forgot there's no lakes out here in Las Vegas.
Nope. It is dry unless
Yeah,
you're on
all
the
right.
strip. Then
yeah,
the pussy is
a couple
flowing.
of dummies, but we're not used to this.
Hey, you live and learn. You know, you're only 38 once.
Alrighty, I got next question for you. This is for you, Johnny. Oh, man, this is getting a little bit naughty. Have you ever skinny dipped?
Ho ho ho!
Uh-oh.
I tell you what. You know what? You didn't even dip the toes in. I tell you what. I jumped off a cliff while skinny diving.
Oh,
I was
nuts.
with two.
Someone get it on video?
Oh yeah.
I want to see
of
this
course.
video.
Show
me the fucking video.
Two ladies,
Send
one
it.
GoPro, and me.
Oh, yeah.
You can bet what happened after that. We went back to my boat, and they started making out, and things happened, and I passed out on the couch. But they had a great time.
Yeah, I bet they did.
They,
I love GoPros.
Yeah, so I'm trying to find them again because I'm trying to find that footage. I'm trying to find that wide shot of them making out, having hot sex on my boat while I'm asleep in the background.
Oh man.
Yeah,
that's
God,
great.
That was time of my life.
All right, so these are getting kicked off, and we're barely getting started here.
All right. Here you go, Khaki. Let me see. How do you like a good massage from a girl?
Ooh, okay. Getting a little bit romantic. Going from the racy to the romance here.
I mean, unless that massage is just her jerking you off.
Happy ending. Oh.
Let's skip all the BS.
Yeah, oh man, our listeners right now are probably thinking like, what the heck is wrong with
God,
these
you
guys?
guys are kooky.
You guys are wild, man. Yeah, you don't even know the half of it. I tell you what, I enjoy a gentle massage. I do prefer like for it's an actual massage. If you're going to a parlor, you gotta you know this, Johnny. You gotta get a dude if you're getting an actual real massage.
Yeah. No, yeah, they actually know.
No, nothing.
They have the power.
Yeah,
in the thumbs.
nothing gay about it. You gotta go with a dude if you're getting a real. Like if you're spending money, you're not gonna. Chicks don't have strong hands. Chicks aren't as strong as a dude.
Plus
right?
their nails dig in, and it gives me zits.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's all over the place. You really want a dude just to hold you down, and you're not able to get up, but. Chick giving you a massage, yeah, it's cute, I guess. It's not really doing anything for me. And the next day, I'm gonna go down and see Tom.
Tom down at RS Massages.
Ooh, Tom, yeah, you're gonna go. You guys leave me out of this.
Yeah,
he's probably thinking.
Yeah, you owe us money now, Tom.
Yeah. Oh, we promote your business.
Yeah. But seriously, chicks give terrible massages. You need a good,
yeah,
strong Italian man.
Yeah, if you want
like
to
Tom.
feel better, you gotta go with a dude.
Yeah,
gotta go with
especially
a dude.
Tom. He's discreet.
All right, Johnny. I got a good one for you. I got one I've been saving for you. Has anyone ever accidentally seen you naked? I know one of them. I know one of the stories. I'm seeing if you can surprise me.
I'm excited to hear that. Let me think. You know what? There's probably a couple times, but I remember one time I was in the bathroom, right? Okay, so I'm doing my business. I'm looking in the mirror.
You talking poop?
I'm talking popo.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Yeah.
Johnny making a popo.
Yeah. So,
I like where this is going.
Yeah. So this story. So I was making the popo, and then all of a sudden the man next to me asked for some TP, and I go, oh yeah. So I stand up, popo falls right out of my ass, goes right on my pants. I can't wear popo pants around.
I got a spoiler alert. I'm guessing you were drinking.
Oh, well, you know it. Here in Vegas, there's nothing else to do but drink and gamble and cry. And I only do 2 of those things.
Yeah, you don't gamble.
So anyways, I came out of the bathroom and I'm going, I can't wear these popo pants. So I decided, throw them in the garbage. I'm wearing a polo shirt. That's about an L, maybe XL. So I thought, you know what, this may cover my junk. But I forgot that my Johnson's so big, it's dangling down. I walked halfway down the strip before I even realized I was naked. I took off the polo, ran home.
Oh, I bet you know those fucking little midget Mexicans are trying to flash their little strip club cards at you with that thing hanging out.
Whoa. They were flipping the cards, and one of them got a picture of me. So I may be on one of these cards.
Oh, you're probably on the internet. You're probably a star.
Yeah, and I had to run away from the police from public indecency. So, So that
wish
is
I
the
was a
one
star. I wish every day. Sounds like you might be. That's really cool.
All right. Well, I got a next question for you.
All right.
All right. Let's see. All right. This is number 18 on the list. Some of these are a little too PG for me, so let's do this one. What's the sexiest outfit a girl should wear to turn you on?
Oh boy.
Yeah. We're getting personal.
Getting personal here. You know, I think a lot of guys go with the whole nurse thing. I've seen the school teacher a little while, but
oh yeah,
I gotta tell you, I like a girl dressed up like a nice businessman.
a businessman, huh?
Oh yeah, you know,
you're gonna make deals with
oh
your
yeah,
cock.
yeah, making a deal with my cock and her pussy.
Oh,
oh fuck.
Ooh.
Well,
guess
you
what?
see-
We had a spoiler alert, and now here comes the language.
See, John, you know what I'm talking about. Real men of class that have jobs, that do work, that are about making that money. No, there's something sexy about business. So
No.
we're talking a girl with like maybe a little tie on, maybe a little suit. There's nice like suit pants.
Maybe like some hair that's like gelled back.
Oh yeah, gelled back hair. You gotta love that. And just there's something classy about it. You know?
Yeah, no.
Something classy about that gelled back hair, suit, coat, tie. Something business. So I'm gonna go with that. Close second. I'm gonna go school teacher.
School teacher's great. I had a school
teacher.
teacher once accidentally touch me in my privates, but
Oh.
that's a different
Yeah.
that's a different
Ooh,
podcast.
that sounds like that got saucy.
Yeah, I don't want to get her in trouble with the law.
Oh, I bet.
And,
Yeah, she's probably gonna get fired.
She-
Fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking-
couldn't even contain herself a horny little steak.
Yeah, she hit on it. She hit on a ninth grader. Ooh, little did she know I'd be a world famous podcaster.
Oh man, yeah, this is just again, guys. We are just getting
Yeah,
started.
this is the first one. You don't even fucking realize.
Yeah,
it.
all right. Well, I've got one that I think our listeners are really gonna
Ooh,
like.
hit me.
All right. Oh boy, I think there's gonna be a story behind this one. Did you ever have any one night stand experiences?
Oh, where to?
Oh, I
begin?
figured you'd have a few of them.
Oh God, do you just want me to name names, or do you just want me to?
Hey,
do
I
the
don't
whole thing?
got all day, Johnny.
Oh.
Let's just give me a taste.
All right. Well, if you want a little appetizer, I remember there was this bitch that had a name start with a T. She had big buck teeth, and I went, "You think I'm gonna date you?" So no, I just fucked her from behind, and she had an ass that looked kind of like a Polish sausage, and I realized, you know what? Maybe this should last more than one night stand. And then she turned around and went, "Gug gug 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 gug."
Sounds like you fucked her brains out.
Oh, I fucked her till she got ugly.
You're crazy, Johnny. That's fucking insane.
Woo. But
Alright.
just, listeners ain't got all night, so we'll stick it with that one. So,
Yeah.
all right. Here's, I tell you what, here's number 49 on the list. Who was the first woman to touch your penis apart from your mother? And how did it feel?
Uh-oh. Oh, man, we're getting intense here.
Yeah.
Well, whoo, boy. We're going back to 8th grade on this one, Johnny. All right?
Remember, I said woman. I didn't say your creepy uncle.
Hey, quit rasping me here. I'm trying to tell you a story.
Yeah, all right.
All right, I was going to high school over there in Northern California. Junior high, about to go into high school. Now, at the end of the year, there was this party that all the boys would go to. And all the boys would, at the end of the year, every year, before high school, there was something called initiation. And there's an old rule in the Northern California private school system that you can't go to high school unless you got in a little bit of action.
Ah, nice.
Nothing too serious, but it's just a little bit of initiation. So, we had this game called 7 Minutes in Heaven. Right, you've heard of this. I'm sure you've played this a couple times in your day.
Oh, I bet I could add it up to about an hour.
Wow, that's too much math even for incredible businessmen like me.
Yep.
Yeah, but I was in there by myself waiting for someone else to come in, and all of a sudden, I hear this deeper voice, probably from this like one of these Russian exchange student chicks. Real big hands, sexy big hands. Really just grabbed, very strong hands, very big forearms too. It's probably a gymnast.
Oh,
Something
nice.
like that.
So flexible.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And she go ahead and give me a little taste. Hit a little infield double. If you know what I mean. Oh,
I know what that means.
Oh, pop fly.
Yeah, ooh, but outfielder missed it, and you got a little feel.
Yeah,
All
probably.
right.
Yeah. Alrighty. Sorry, just reliving that. Really big hands.
Wow. You know what? But that's nice. That's more that she can ground, she can cover, and if she got forearms, that means...
You know what really kind of reminds me of, actually? You remember that movie Aeon Flux with Charlize Theron?
Yeah, she got the jet black hair looking hot.
Her friend had one of her friends in that film actually had hands for feet, real big, hairy hands. Pretty similar to that.
Huh, maybe it was that chick.
Oh, that'd be cool. Oh.
If that's the case, we got a new guest coming up on the story.
Above my weight class on that. Hollywood celebrity. All right, I got a good one for you. Oh, I was saving this one for you right here.
All right, let's hear it. Hit me with it. I'm ready.
I think I know. I'm gonna go ahead and embarrass you with this one.
Uh-oh.
What's the boldest thing you've done through texting?
Ooh. So this one time, right? I was seeing this chick. She was
Man,
she had
sounds great.
She had a short blonde hair, right? She was I don't know. She was fit for a king. Let's just say. And
king size bed.
Yeah, well, it was pretty wild. And one time I texted her, asked her for about some money because I was short on my rent for about 3 months. And my
fucking bitch.
Yeah, she gave me a half of what I needed, but I had to ask my parents for the other half. And I just so everybody knows, I have not spoken to my parents because they're a bunch of nerds.
Yeah,
a bunch of
assholes.
East Coast prisses. But no, she did come through and get me some
You know
cash.
what? The problem with you people on the East Coast is that you kind of just think that you're really great and things are really cool over there. And then you come to the West Coast and then, you realize you've got no idea because we're so much more sophisticated on the West Coast, but we know how to party.
Ooh, yeah, those are fighting words. But I tell you what, if I wanted to party, I want to head up now and not next week. Like you West Coasters.
The bird on the Northern California, real partiers.
You take your time setting things up.
But here in Vegas, there is no time.
No, that is neither coast. It's a landlocked state.
Landlocked state. Again, for any listeners that are thinking about buying a boat, if they live in Las Vegas, there are no large enough lakes to go ahead and take that on.
It's about 6 hours from LA to Vegas.
Lost about $2,600 on the boat. Could not get the money we paid for it. Did not do enough research. Did not know what a boat costs to maintain if you are not keeping it in a marina.
And just for you friends out there of people who own boats, just so you know, you will have to invest some money in some Coronas for when they sell that boat. Not as much as what they bought it for.
When we sold that thing, it was some kind of a mucho cervezas.
Oh, I had to throw in over $30
oh, boy.
For that boat.
Oh, man.
And that includes limes. All right, next question. So, let's see. All right. Number 71 on the list. Are you ready, Khaki?
Oh, I'm ready for this one.
All right, 71. Do you enjoy phone sex?
Hey, wow, get a little personal on this one.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to be honest with people. I've only had it once, and wasn't really sure about it. Have you ever had the phone sex?
It's weird. It's
a little bit different, you see, because usually what gets my dick hard is girls' tits. And I don't know if you know this, but you can't see a girl's tits over the telephone.
No, unless you do Skype calls, but you got to pay extra for that.
That's a lot more money. Yeah, I looked into that.
That's like over $5.
Yeah, there was this line when I was staying at that hotel. It was a business trip. By the way, I can't stress enough, if you're looking to make some money, I am a Neutral Life vendor.
Oh, he's the best.
Man, if you want to make some money, you got to join Neutral Life.
Yep, right? But not through just anybody. You need to sign up through him. That's what I did, and the cash.
How do you feel? You just feel you have so much energy because of this Neutral Life system?
You know what? I would tell you, but I'm so high up on this mountain of cash, I can't even see anybody else.
Guess what? Johnny is now working for Neutral Life under me. He's got 3 guys under him. Mm-hmm.
Those 3 guys pay me.
This is looking good.
And I pay Khaki.
And also, what's the best part? This isn't even our full-time job.
No.
Okay? This is just extra. This is boat money.
I've got this stuff lying around in my garage like I own it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, because you technically do until you sell it.
Oh, yeah, I bought it. I have to sell it still. I'm looking. By the way, anybody looking for soup mixes, especially chicken curry, you come to me. It's healthy for
I'm
you.
more of the protein shake guy. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
That's because that's a top selling item. The soup, more for the chicks, but I know that's why Johnny's getting it.
Hey. Are you saying I'm a chick or are you saying I dig them?
I'm saying you're selling them to chicks because then you can fuck them in their pussies.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. And then gets a girl hornier than Neutral Life soup. Gets their pussy fucking wet.
Spoken like a true gentleman.
Yeah, that's enough, but Neutral Life, seriously.
No, seriously. Also, make sure if you do go down on a chick, you do it before she eats the soup, because otherwise it tastes...
Oh, no, it will not taste good.
It tastes like a battery and a raven.
Yeah, I will compare it to a battery. I've never eaten a raven, so I cannot compare that.
I'm talking about the football players. It tastes like Terrell Suggs.
That's fucking crazy. You're nuts. You ate a black guy.
Just kidding. I don't know what he tastes like.
All right. Okay. All right. This is what I've been waiting. After sex, are you a sleeper or the one who's ready for more? Oh, I think I know the answer to this question.
Ooh, that's right. I'm the sleeper.
Yeah, you bet he is.
Yeah,
You're getting a little bit tired. Well, you are working, what, 18-hour days?
That is true. And that's not even with the Nutrisystem included. But that's more of a fun hobby that just makes money.
Once again, on the Neutral Life Nutrisystem, you guys, it does feel more like a hobby than a job.
It just happens.
It's fun.
It happens.
It's fun. People ask you how you're looking so good. How do you have so much? I get asked literally 1,000 times a week.
That's a lot.
How do you have this much energy? And I got one word for him.
Nutrisystem.
That's right. It's all Nutrisystem. I owe my entire success to Nutrisystem and Neutral Life.
And I owe my entire checking account to them.
And I am a level Ruby Diamond. And
that's high.
You are just a little bit below that.
I am an Emerald.
Emerald, right on the that's
green.
That's only 3.5 under Ruby Diamond.
Yeah,
that is you are getting close.
You
are selling a lot of soup.
And I haven't been working this very long. I've only been doing this for 2.5 years.
And just how much cash do you just have laying around?
Oh God, if I could tell you, I would tell you. But I can't because I'm not legally allowed to, from the state of Nevada, to tell.
We can't disclose that type of stuff.
I've been.
But just sign up.
Just
sign up through us.
Through us. If you need a reference, all it is, you just give us $700. We sign you up. We get all those stupid legal fees.
You get an initial supply. You will have to buy more from us. But
well, if you want to sell.
number one rule of business. Donald Trump's fucking president now. He'll tell you, first rule of business, you have to spend money to make money.
If you want to make money. That is
number
true.
One rule. All right, back to the sexotypes of a business.
Yeah, business got me hungry, and I'm hungry for pussy.
I got another one for you.
All right, let's hear it.
Did you ever buy lingerie for your girl?
Ooh. Well, this goes into the kind of kiss and tell category, but it's too bad.
This kiss and tell. That's kissing. Shout from the top of the mountain on a top hit podcast.
Yeah. All right. Well, I tell you what. One time I did. There was this girl, Samantha, right?
But
she liked hot. Yeah, she liked to be called Sam for short. She had real short hair. She had a she was one of those
love
body
those chicks
lifters.
With the short hair.
Yeah.
Slicked back, love it.
Not even like
a lot
short.
Of people think it's like
shaved.
Oh man,
like
that's even
buzz
harder.
cut.
A lot of dudes think it's weird when a chick has short hair, but I gotta tell you, I think it's hot.
You know what? And it all looks the same when you're fucking them in the dark. But
it's cool to be in public with them though, and just show that you have a girlfriend that has short hair. That's even sexier.
But
show her off.
Yeah, I paraded her around, and then all of a sudden we're outside a sexo shop, and I was like, "Hey, baby, you want to go in?" And Sam says, "Yeah, all right, let's go in." And so then I go in and I fit her with this nice tight little panty set, and she tries it on. She says it's too tight right in the front. And I said, these fuckers don't even know how to make lingerie. So I had to go to the men's section and purchase her thong from there. Filled her perfectly.
I remember one time. Yeah, well, she probably needed to get from that section because she had such a big ass.
That's fucking God! Hot. She had an ass that could fit a whole stack of Denny's pancakes.
Oh, that's big.
Shout out to Denny's.
Shout out to Denny's.
Yeah, I'll be there, John.
But their pancakes do have a lot of calories. Fun cooking tip for you guys: if you put some Nutrisystem protein mix in your pancake mix, we're just talking.
It
we're
cuts
talking,
calories
we're talking
away
easy.
from it.
You got oatmeal at home. You got a couple egg whites. You got some Nutrisystem protein powder. Boom.
You won't need to eat anything for
You got
about
pancake
28
mix,
hours.
and these things are full of protein. I literally, this is all I eat.
I mean, after I've joined the Nutrisystem and just used their product, my breasts have grown so large.
Well, yeah, they're pecs.
They're out of pure muscle. Some fat, but mainly muscle. Fat is just because...
You gotta have a little bit of fat to get some muscle. Though.
That's true.
That's what muscle's made out of, is fat.
You know what? I've made so much from the system. I was able to buy a little Fitbit. And guess what? Now I can wear it. I can see how many calories I burn while I'm having a sex.
What are you stepping? You must be getting 28,000 steps a day.
Oh,
at least.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It doesn't even stop.
You're working 18 hours a day, and that is not including the Nutrisystem.
No, that is all Denny's shifts. That is all being a waiter at the Denny's.
We're trained to be a manager. You gotta fucking train sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, I am in business. I am I am what is called an associate intern. It is a paid position.
Yeah.
You need to get into these big companies. And we're doing it as a timeshare company, and it's the best. The best timeshare company.
It is.
And as soon as you get your foot in the door, you start working for a little bit, you will get that sales job.
Well, remember the first day you made a sale? I bought that. I bought a timeshare from you.
Man,
and your boss
guys,
went, "Oh my God,
you're
not even a salesman."
And you're an intern. I know.
He was about to promote you to his job right then and there.
First day, sold the timeshare to Johnny over here, but that was a great deal. I'll tell you how I know it was a great deal, because I bought a fucking unit too.
And you're not fucking retarded.
No, I am not retarded. I am an incredible businessman, and the best thing is, 6 weeks out of every year, we're laughing it up in our timeshare, each, and they are only separated, and there is only 5 rooms in between both of them. They're basically conjoined, basically have a suite.
No, they're pretty much connected from the pool.
It's basically.
I mean, you just have to jump the fence from one pool to the other.
Or you
and
take
boom.
the elevator to the base floor, and then just take the stairs up, and you're at your room.
Yeah, exactly.
It's on the same floor. They're just not connected because it's not the same building.
No, and it's in beautiful Taos. What more could you want other than Taos?
Yeah, and you just counting our Nutrisystem cash.
Yeah, and counting the hot ass that keeps walking in one door.
Turns the chick on, and I got a timeshare in New Mexico.
Hey, that's more Espanol.
And now you're thinking, I'm sure, like, why in the heck did you goofballs get a timeshare in Nevada? Well, that's because it is a little bit more expensive.
It is. It's expensive to live in Vegas.
It's weird. We did not realize how expensive it was. And then we realized we do live in a 2-bedroom apartment here. Nowhere to park the boat. We had to sell it. Yeah.
And you know what? It was just, we figured, why get a timeshare in Vegas? We live here. We can see anything.
Yeah,
we need a timeshare
please.
by the ocean. So we got it by Taos. And then we got there and we went, ooh, no bueno, no ocean. But then tell you what, Taos got ass on deck.
Ew.
It's like Daryl Strawberry on deck because it's going to knock it out of the park.
Hey.
Ooh.
Daryl Strawberry was a domestic abuser. All right, hey, I'm waiting on a question here, Johnny.
Hey.
I've given you 2 of them now.
Hey, how about you calm your horses?
Sorry, I just have so much energy. Once again, I am strictly consuming only a diet of these Nutrisystem protein pancakes. I'm only eating 24 of these a day. Okay? When you break it down, that is 8 each meal. And how would you not? I mean, what regular guy doesn't want to eat 8 pancakes for every single meal?
Let me look around the room. Nobody.
Yeah, pancakes, ultimate meal. You can have fun. You can be healthy.
I've been doing that, and I work at Denny's, and then I start getting these Nutrisystem pancakes, and I bring both of them to work, and it's just like,
Easy.
Can you believe it? This guy eats 16 pancakes.
And I'm sure you're wondering, like, well, how much is this protein powder? You must be going through a ton of it. I am going through a massive.
It is scary sometimes. Sometimes I will see 3 empty cartons.
Oh, I make
in between a day.
I make a lot of pancakes, and these are not very big containers. The per cost meal for me is probably about $19 per meal. But when you take away the money cost and you factor in the real cost, like how I feel, how much energy I have, and how much I'm kicking ass at my job right now, selling timeshares, and it's not even my job. I'm not even allowed to do this.
Yeah, you had to go through Jeffrey, and he got fired.
You know what? Jeffrey didn't have the hunger for it.
No, Jeffrey.
And I am always hungry, except not really in a physical sense, since I am eating so many protein pancakes.
You never eat unless it is those goddamn
Those
pancakes.
I feel great.
All right, well, enough about the pancake talk.
Let's talk about some real hot cakes.
Yeah, all right.
Butt cheeks, we're talking.
All right, well, number 96 on 100 questions. What is the kinkiest thing someone has ever asked you to do?
Oh, I got a few of these. I could write a book.
Oh, hey.
Khaki's Book of Sex. Okay, kinkiest thing someone's asked. Ooh, I got a good one for you. All right, I was dating this. I was dating this chick once, right? She was cheating on me from her boyfriend. You see, and her boyfriend, he lived across town. He had a DUI, so he couldn't drive and pick up the chick. So she started liking me, the guy with the car, and she'd always ask me like, "Hey, can you pick me up? Drop him off at his house," and it was just so naughty.
Oh God!
You know,
yeah,
like
he
had no idea. Like I was just giving his girlfriend rides to his house because he
wasn't
drive.
He wasn't legally allowed to go across town.
He wasn't even allowed to drive.
God.
He wasn't even allowed to pick her up and drive her over there.
God.
I was doing it.
Did he ever find out?
No, he had no idea.
Oh,
he had no idea. Yeah, like that I was driving 30 minutes to pick her up and then driving her an hour over there.
God.
That I was spending more time with her than fucking he was. It was wild.
God, I don't even know if you should have said that.
Yeah.
What if he finds out?
Oh, he's gonna listen.
Ooh. If you need me to drive you to the hospital after he kicks your ass.
Yeah, I'll get her to do it. She owes me one.
Oh, she owes you more than that.
Yeah, that's a lot of money in gas. Now it's time for the end of the show.
Yeah, we
Pretty
got
good episode 1, I'd say, John.
Yeah,
This was
we're about a half an hour, and
hey, I could go all day.
I know people want to listen all day, but I tell you what, I got this girl named Katie who kind of wants to see me tonight, so I might take her back to your place where I'm currently sleeping. Take her on that couch that you got.
Well, you are on the lease as well, but you did give up a lot of capital to get that timeshare.
I did. I gave it all.
Which is why I am relying so much on again this Nutrisystem.
I can't sell you enough on it. You seriously need to come straight to us.
Yeah,
nobody else.
You need to go onto the website. Just click. It's super easy. You go to the website. You click on this. You go to the very bottom of the webpage. In the very small font, it will say "Select a Vendor." You will click on that, and you will hit the search bar. It will ask you, do you want to search a licensed vendor?
So you skip that. You go ahead
and skip that.
You hit search by PLU number.
That's the PLU number. Which is the barcode.
Yep.
And since we are the number one salesman number one in Nevada, by the way, for me of this Nutrisystem Power, the Power Protein formula, and Johnny here is the soup master.
I'm the soup king.
We in the Western Hemisphere of the United States, we are 7th and 9th ranked as far as these. So you will click on the PLU, type in this number for the protein, real easy.
Make sure you get a pen and pad.
Yep, 965-320-47PH. Gonna hit enter. 9th down on the list, you're gonna find me, Khaki Saccramento. That's me. Click on me. You can buy that from me. Now, if you're more of a soup person, you like a lot of flavors.
Yeah.
That's not, you know what? I can sell you that, but honestly, not really my expertise. More of the protein expert. Johnny's going to be your man for that.
So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to go to that PLU number again. Okay, you're going to want to go 719-655-5521. And then you're going to want to go down, go to page 3. And then it's going to be a little HRU7 in front of my name. And again, that's Johnny, Connecticut.
Johnny, Connecticut. Alrighty.
That's where you're going to want to get
any other
tortilla
products
soups
that you may like, we can also sell you those. But these are we cannot sell you enough on these two. Johnny, he's been looking great. He's been looking slim because he is strictly eating a liquid diet of these soups.
It's all the only.
You've got so much of it. We don't really have a garage at this place, but our extra unit that we do live in an apartment. We are practically stealing a storage unit at this place. It is only $496 a month, and we are getting 48 square feet,
and it is packed with
all soups.
With soups and protein.
Oh boy,
pancake powders.
You know what? We're getting rid of this quick. We're buying more stuff quickly. So go ahead and check us out down there now. ending the podcast.
Yeah.
Here, final question, one for each of us. Get naughty here.
All right. Hit me with a final one.
Oh boy, I've been saving something for you actually. So, all right,
Hey,
you ready?
Just as long as I don't have to name any names.
Oh, alrighty, ready for this? Have you ever done something embarrassing in front of your girlfriend sexually?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, where to begin?
We've all been there, guys.
Oh, yeah. So this one...
Not so much me anymore because my mind is so clear and focused because it is just so...
Filled with protein.
My brain is literally so full of protein. I had to go to the urgent care. And the guy working down there is like, you got to start having something else. And I said, let me ask you a question, doctor. How many hours a day are you working? He said 8. And I said, exactly. I work 10 hours longer than you, and you're telling me to change my diet? Fucking asshole.
Yeah,
Quack.
what the fuck does
he
he
shut
know?
right up, asked me to leave.
Yeah.
Said he couldn't help me.
No, I had to come pick you up.
Yeah. Oh, boy, I got pissed off at that guy. Anyway, go ahead. Have you ever done anything embarrassing sexually in front of...
Oh boy, in front of my girlfriend. All right. Well, this one time, right, I was dating this girl, Amy. You slide dog. You knew I was gonna name names.
I knew old Amy.
Yeah.
Me like Amy. She had some big old headlights.
Oh god, these things were on brights all the time.
Oh, high beams.
Yeah, they had
can't see my eyes.
Yeah, hey, let me flash these things because I'm gonna run off the road. So, anyways, I'm dating her for a while.
Yeah,
Things
deer
are
stuck in the headlights. She probably had deer between them titties.
Ooh, she had deer meat. She made me eat deer meat in between her tits one time.
Alrighty, let's hear this story.
All right. So, anyways, I'm at Amy's parents' place, right? They're like, hey, let's cook this guy dinner. Let's see what he's all about. I sold him on the Nutrisystem completely. They both subscribed to it. I got $1,400
All
cash.
soups. And then Johnny's like to her dad, you know what? You look like you're not getting enough protein.
Mm-hmm. And guess who he called within the next 5 minutes? Boom.
Got my number right off the Nutrisystem website, under the contacts, typed in the PLU of the protein.
Oh, it was so easy. I just showed him. It took only 10 minutes to go find him.
And I'm there.
Yeah, and he was there.
And then he gives me the address. I'm over there for dinner now with the free samples.
Yeah, with me and Amy.
And he bought a 3-month subscription.
Yep. Just like
he
that.
He said he only needed a week. I was like, sir, if you had a choice between to live the rest of your life like a coward or buy a 3-month premium subscription to this protein
what the
powder,
fuck do you think he
What
thought?
do you want to do? What do you think he got? Obviously 3 months.
Yeah, he didn't want to be a fucking pussy right
I tried to
in
get
front
him
of
for
his wife.
6, but he said he did not have the money to do that.
Yeah. Well, he already gave $1,400 to me. Anyways, back to where the story's saucy. So he's downstairs making this deal with Amy's daddy, and I
was a decoy.
And I take Amy upstairs. Right. It turns out she's a twin. Her twin sister's in the shower. I accidentally stick my finger in Amy's twin sister's asshole.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm like, hey,
yeah,
baby,
I was downstairs. I heard, ow! Yeah. I thought there was a wolf. A little boy cry wolf. Turn a little finger up a twin ass.
Yeah. And so then her sister grabs the knife, cuts my 4 fingers off of my left hand. I'm sitting there.
Things on ice. This was nasty.
Ooh boy, it's a good thing we sold it on the Nutrisystem.
Yeah, the dad asked us both to get out of the house and leave. Good thing he already had signed a contract, which is legally binding.
Yeah, it was too late. So I picked up my fingers. I wrapped it in a bedsheet. Amy's twin sister's looking hot. She's fucking sexy. She's got a tattoo of a dragon right over her clit. Ooh, so you know that's a nasty dragon.
A good time to point out that there have been certain side effects along with the Nutrisystem soup.
We are legally contracted to tell you this before.
Now, this isn't necessarily fact, but it has been reported that it has caused some gastrointestinal issues due to the high sodium content. Now, I'm no expert about this, know a little bit because of the newsletter, but Johnny's really the guy that knows.
So the soups have been linked to various types of lung diseases.
But keep in mind, we don't even know.
But so is breathing air. Like, people get cancer.
Secondhand smoke. Heard of it? You've been around a
Breaking
cigarette
Bad.
before?
Have you ever watched Breaking Bad? Guy got lung cancer, never smoked in his life.
Right.
See, it's 1 in 1 shot you're going to get lung cancer. So anyways, just know that it is linked to lung diseases. It is not FDA approved, but then again, neither is table salt. Right?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. If everything was approved, we've been waiting to eat for billions
welcome to
of
the
years.
United States of America, nanny state.
Yeah. So, that was probably the most embarrassing thing is I turned out Amy wasn't even there, and I shoved my finger up her twin sister's badonk.
Ayo.
So, but I tell you what, my fingers are sewed back on. Everything's fine. I got feeling.
Looking great. Got it done at the Las Vegas urgent care. They do some good work down there. One of the doctors is a fucking quack that does not know anything about protein and focus.
No, but I bet he's gonna die alone and sad and probably
without any focus
and probably
or
with
protein.
Only one wife.
Look, and you can find pictures. You can find pictures of Johnny online, and you just look at his pecs, and you tell me
you're like, this is from soup.
Yeah,
and then you look at
that man has that body from a strictly soup and protein diet, and the answer is yes.
And you look at the next picture, and it's me running the Boston Marathon in under 8 minutes. I did Photoshop. This is a legal thing. I did Photoshop my face onto a man that won in 8 hours.
Yeah, I knew that. I think you took off some numbers on the end of that.
Hey, sorry, I just got to get some chicks because when I went to Boston, it was a dry spell.
Oh, bet you it was.
They were throwing tea in the ocean, and I couldn't get a drink.
Yeah, sometimes you get a little thirsty. All right, let's go. Wait for my last question.
All right,
here.
last question. Yeah, we're running out of time here. All right. Number 86. What's the worst thing about being your gender?
Ooh, worst part about being a man, I gotta say, I'm sorry I'm getting a little bit vulgar here, but that's gotta be, I'm gonna go with shaving your balls.
Oh, boy.
No one, chicks
preaching to the choir.
Yeah, chicks don't usually like guys with hairy ball sacks. No. So you gotta shave. If you want to get your balls sucked,
choked on,
then you're gonna have to get these things shaved, because chicks will not like your hairy balls.
Nope.
Now, what I would like to point out is that you can go to some fancy waxing place, get your balls waxed, or you can go down, see our friend Tom.
He does great work.
Not only does he do massage, this man, his waxes are great, and he will only charge you, what, $10?
That's it, and he'll gladly do it.
He's
some people are afraid to wax a pair of balls, but he's right into it.
He's into it.
He gets everywhere.
He's great. So I'd go ahead and recommend that. But I'm gonna go with shaving your balls. We're talking about being a guy. Besides always having to pay for dinner.
Oh, you want the koosh? You got to pay for the lobster.
Also, guys, another important point: if you want to be part of this Nutrilife Nutrisystem thing we got going on here. Chicks are always wanting to go out on dates. If you want to get with me, I take them out on a date, right? Everyone knows this. So we're out at the fancy restaurant, right? Mm-hmm. I'm paying for her dinner. I'm getting her the champagne, the lobster, whatever. She says, why aren't you ordering anything? And I go, because I came prepared. See, what I did before going on this date is I made 8 pancakes with this protein powder at home. Okay, you got me? I put them in a plastic bag, put them right in my suit pocket. When the waiter comes asking for my order, I go, I have my food, and I already paid for her food, so you can't kick me out. I mean, just give me a plate and some silverware, and I'm eating my pancakes at the table, and then I'm eating what I want, wherever I want, and it doesn't cost me a penny.
And getting your protein.
Restaurants don't care about protein.
Because guess what? You're going to need some protein for that energy for all that fucking after.
Yeah, afterwards.
Champagne.
I don't hear any complaints when they're saying, wow, you lasted literally 6 hours. And it's like, well, okay, that is because of my protein and focus. And that is slightly concerning because this protein powder has been linked to prostate and testicular cancer.
Just know it is not FDA approved. But then again, neither is sleeping.
Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. Glad you listened to the first podcast. Guess
yeah.
what? There's gonna be more.
Yeah, I hope you were able to cover your ears for some parts, but if not, I hope you know that this podcast is pretty saucy.
I'm thinking before this even comes out, we've already got, I think, 1,000 guarantee of just the guys we know around the around the gym and guys we work with.
Hashtag Sexo. That's gonna be like number one.
I know the cooks
topic.
at your Denny's are all real excited for this.
Oh yeah,
I know the guys at my timeshare company really said that this was something that I could really sink my teeth into, and which is I can. I talk about sex a lot at the office, and they say, they say you gotta do this on your personal time.
And
so that
guess
is,
what this
and so
is.
I took their advice. That is what I am doing.
Oh yeah, and so they're gonna listen to it. And those
bet.
cooks at the Denny's, they're learning English right now. And once they perfect it, they're gonna listen to this.
Yeah, I think they at least know a couple of the fun words. They probably heard some of them tonight.
Hey, they already know titties and ass because those are my number 2 go-to words at work.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, this is Khaki, Saccramento.
And this is Johnny, Connecticut.
And thanks for listening to Sexy Time with Khaki and Johnny.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time. Remember to always stay sexy out there.
Yeah, and go ahead and send us your questions on our Facebook page, Sexy Time with Khaki and Johnny.
Yep, and whether it's this or Nutrisystem related.
Guys, don't be afraid to go out and get us for the Nutri-Grain system, where we know all this information. You got your soup guy, you got your protein guy.
You don't need anything else except for some water and a fucking get it, got it, done attitude.
That's it. That's what you need to succeed in life. Take it from 2 guys that worked 18 hours a day. First week in Vegas, we bought a boat. All right. If you want to be that guy, keep all of your supplies in a storage shed for under $500 a month, with over 40 square feet of extra space. If you want to join that club, then why don't you join this club?
Yeah. You only got one life. Why not do it?
Yeah. All right, guys. We've enjoyed having you here.
And be sure to join us next time.
Yeah,
we'll go over some more questions.
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna have a couple more questions to ask next time. Oh boy. All right, I think next episode we're gonna play Never Have I Ever.
Oh, goody. You better join us for that. So
this is gonna get a little bit hairy.
All right, well I'm signing off here. It's time for me to go see that chick down at the down at the casino.
I gotta take a 4-hour nap because I got work early in the morning.
Oh boy, you gotta drive like 18 hours to go do cold calls to sell that.
This is gonna be a long day, but I got my protein.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, you take it easy and stay sexy out there.
All right. Bye-bye.